I know we being live streamed. Oh,
Thank you
wait
for
a
your
minute.
patience. Okay, hold on. Here it
Oh,
goes.
no problem. Yeah, we
Welcome
know.
to All Things Abacus. My name is Miss Lynette, and we have Tammy waiting on a few more
Yes.
people. Thank you so much for joining. All right. So, how is the two-step workbook going for you, Tammy?
Today,
Yes.
not very well.
Okay.
But that's only because I'm trying to get sick, so my brain is not working. So I'm back to writing the formulas.
Okay. Well, the good thing is that you have the formulas to write, and then you can keep that all in track and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, the lovely thing is there is enough room.
that one is. I try to not make the color by number too cluttered.
Well, and you didn't, but there's enough room because I don't need it for every single number. But it's like, oh, some of them is one number, and it's like,
Yes.
oh God, mine freeze. So then I'm writing it down, and
Yeah.
it's just one number. Hey, Alyssa got here.
Oh,
Yay!
yay. And then
Nope.
somebody else is supposed to join, so we'll see if she picks joins, is able to join. So we'll see.
I
How
hope
are
so.
things?
Otherwise, they're good.
Good.
Right now, Alyssa is mute. My mother is sick, so why not? I'll be sick right along with her.
I have a question. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Lisa,
Hey, I'm doing good.
so so my mom is well, I am Chinese by descent. And
Correct.
so my mother she speaks multiple languages. However, we
I think that's beautiful.
she also speaks English as well, but we've noticed that her English language skills are starting to decline. So then we were
I
thinking,
would
then
expect that.
I was thinking, to try to keep up, I would get her to read. So I have her read English, which is fine. But
Yeah.
my issue is she reads, she reads okay, whatever, but she's not comprehending the words that she is writing and reading. So the question now is, and I think I'm going to make this as a post, like how far do we go about comprehension when we come to read? Like math, it's easy to assess, right? Reading comprehension, those are two different things. I remember when
Yeah.
my kids were small, they would read, but they don't know what they're reading. Do I need a, I guess my question is should I focus on the comprehension or do I just have her continue to read or
Well, see
I don't
that
know. Like,
I
like
wished I had an answer because with the dementia and the Alzheimer's, they're losing
yes,
things. So
yes.
I don't know that you can get the comprehension back.
See, that's what I was wondering. Like, I don't know if I don't like
You-
maybe I should not need to focus on that and just have her continue on with the abacus. Like, have her read just to, go through the exercise of reading and writing and keeping her, mind active and stuff. But I don't know.
Well,
Cause even like the words, right? Like she doesn't know all of the words. Here's another thing. She's never been a reader, right? So I'm adding on
so
top of her stress and I don't want to do that.
if she's never been a reader, I think you're fighting an uphill battle.
That's what I was thinking too.
And honestly, as but she's got her languages, and I think that's been a wonderful blessing. If she's never been a reader, and two, then she's got the dementia. I think you're just fighting an uphill battle. Stick with her first language.
That okay. No, well, I mean, the language part is not the language part is not where I'm focusing on, because she can talk to my nephew, she can talk to my son, because my son doesn't know Chinese, so she's forced to talk, right? So that's fine. But I think for
Okay.
me, about the whole reading thing is where I'm at, and I think, yeah, I don't think I should focus. She's hopeful. She was like, I want to read, so I was like trying to go down that path, but I'm like, she's not she's not comprehending. She's never, yeah, I think that's what it is. She's never been a reader. So I don't, I don't think that's something I should focus on. But I
Well,
still have her write. I'll still have her copy and stuff. But
I mean, if she wants to read, by all means, let her. But I wouldn't focus on the comprehension
okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
because
That,
with
yeah,
everything she's fighting, she's trying to stay in the here and now.
yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't stress it. She wants to read a book. God help her. Let her read a book.
Even though she doesn't
Because
comprehend any of those words that she's, okay, okay,
yeah,
okay. That's what I was thinking, because I was like,
I yeah, I think you're just gonna stress yourself out.
yeah. And it was just like, yeah, yeah. Though, she's doing really well with Abacus. Like, she understands what we're doing. She understands, and she's doing the so that's the base. And then I have her playing the piano, and she's remembering all of that stuff. So I think adding the comprehension, the reading, just is a little bit too much, just because she's never been a reader. I'm
Well,
not
then
saying she's
I would
stupid. I'm
no.
just saying that.
Oh, by all means, that mama is not stupid.
Yeah, I'm not saying she's stupid. I'm just saying she's never been a reader, so she doesn't actually understand. Like, when I was a kid, she never helped me read. You know what I mean? So
I
I
wouldn't.
think that's a
Don't put that battle on YouTube.
okay.
That's just gonna
Okay.
upset you both.
Yeah, it did take a toll on me yesterday, but then I had to I'm rethinking. It's like, because yeah, okay. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
no, that's just a battle you don't need to fight.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, like, the battle of, like, understanding what the notes are for the piano, understanding how to do those are all understandable. But comprehension is another step up. Like, I don't think, and
But I
I
mean,
think that's
these
the
are things.
problem.
Stick with things that she did,
Yes.
okay? Because then that's stuff that can pop back and just go, "Oh, I know this."
Right.
But
Okay.
if you're starting to do something that she never really did,
Yeah.
oh, you're looking for a battle, and that's not when you need to fight.
Yeah. See, and I think that's what the one thing that we lack in the world is the information about how we handle Alzheimer's and in immigrants. Because I feel like, Americans, right,
Mhm.
who I don't know, or maybe just readers in general, because they're always like, oh, they should read, they should do this, they should understand. But I think there should be a separation on how those people are. Just like, I don't know.
Well, right now, immigrants have got a boatload of things on their plate,
Yes,
thanks to
yes.
our government.
Oh,
So,
well.
and I'm not going any further than that, but you
Yeah,
know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
But and I'm not happy with a lot of things that's going on right now. But you don't need to lay that on your mama's plate, okay?
right, right.
Um, so, but if this was not anything she enjoyed growing up
Right.
or as an adulthood, don't
Yeah,
fight it now.
yeah,
Don't not no. Do stuff that she knew in her life. Let
yeah,
it be something that could pop up, and she would, because like you said, her piano
yeah. Well,
things are popping up. So
funny is, she said, well, she's never played the piano. I played the piano. She said she played the accordion. But it seems like it's an easier hill to go over than the actual reading itself, is what I feel like.
yeah. Well, you're still talking about music, and you're still talking
Yeah,
about scales, and you're still talking
yeah.
about key.
She likes music. Yeah, okay, okay. So,
Okay,
okay.
so yeah,
Whew,
reading and
thank you.
music are two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't put a battle you don't need to be fighting.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're
I
welcome.
I was wrestling with this and I was like really and I was like, ooh. Anyways. Okay, sorry. Thank you so
Don't
much.
don't forget, I have to leave for a doctor's appointment. So,
Oh, okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. We'll do a hard a
well,
hard leave. All right.
I'm just telling you when I say I gotta go, that means I gotta go.
Yes, yes, yes. And so, okay, so now we're back to abacus. I mean, this is still abacus driven because I've got my book. I got my book cover.
Yes.
Do you want it? Okay. So I have a whole line of book cover for my abacus for adults for seniors. It's a specific one for seniors.
Okay.
I like it.
Oh,
Let me
well,
know
let's
what you
let's
think.
see. Let's see.
There we
Oh
go.
boy. Oh, okay. That's just too cute.
That's me.
I know it's you. It's too cute.
What do you think,
Okay.
Alyssa?
I
Uh,
love it.
That's too cute.
I love it.
Yes.
thank you.
Mhm.
Yes.
I was really trying to figure out, like, it's taken me a week to figure out who the mascot is and all this and that. And I'm like, and I wanted to portray seniors, like that whole line will be for seniors, and it'll be very gentle, a gentle way of going through abacus and so forth. And so I started there's a whole lot of things that are happening. I'm going to call it level 1 volume 1. So if they want to stay on level 1, I will have multiple books for level 1, level 2, level 3, so they could stay in that section. So if they don't want to go
Okay.
higher, they don't have to. But if they want to do level 2 will be +5, -5, level 3, and so forth. So I'm really liking this structure, and I think I'm going to start making it more like everybody else too. So I think I'm going to say like level 1 would be simple, level 2 would be +5, -5, level 3 would be +10, -10, and level 4 will be so forth. So I think the levels will also help get everybody in the general public understand where to start. And I think that's what I've been missing all this time.
Okay.
So
Well,
So
there's a
are you going to put level one, level two, level three instead of like grade one, grade two, grade three, grade four?
No, for the grades, it would still be grade. So it would be grade 1, level 1, volume 1, grade 2, level 1, and so forth. So it's still going to be by grades because it just all depends on it just depends on what we're working on. But it's still, because grades is still more, people still look for grades as opposed to levels, right? Because because a level 1 preschool is not going to be the same level 1 grade 3,
Ah, okay.
right? So that was the thought process on that, and I think I really like that format, and I think that will really make it more structured so people can follow a curriculum.
well, is it ready to buy?
No, not yet. it you
Okay.
know I got it formatted. I got my book cover this morning, and then it's just I gotta now it's ready to be published, and it will probably be either today or tomorrow.
Okay. I'll be looking for it over the weekend.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, I'm getting prepared. Okay.
Yes. Yeah,
It's
and
got it's got to be one of my activities, and I got to have it waiting.
yeah, and so I think it would be nice to be able to have the because this level 1 is simple adding and subtracting, not necessarily focusing on the abacus itself. I'm not going to add in the 2-digit mazes and 3-digit mazes as part of that line, just because I feel like you do that already in the level 1.
Hmm.
So that's the difference between the two.
That works.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I'm preparing for myself as well.
Yes.
So the
But when
whole
it when it comes that time, I will get a new one of these for her.
oh yeah, yeah, good. Yeah,
So
she
I
should
am
have her own.
sure. Yes.
Or you can give her one of your other ones that you've bought.
No, don't mind. Those are mine. And she will never get where she needs a bigger one.
Mm, yeah. Yeah.
So,
My goal is to, yeah. And so that was the other thing that I noticed is the difference between Sudoku and Abacus is that Sudoku is very cognitive heavy, whereas
mhm.
Abacus is very easy and gentle. It's more functional and it's easier to see as opposed to trying to logically understand all the different paths of Sudoku. So,
Yep.
and I think that's why a lot of people have gravitated to Abacus.
Well, I all I know is I enjoy it. So, and when you're trying to get sick, your brain just doesn't want to work. Like I said, this morning I'm going through the 2 steps, and I'm having to get to a point, and I'm having to write the formulas out so that my brain just stops all of a sudden. I'm
Yeah.
going along and I'm doing the beads, and I'm like, oh. So then I had to write a formula. I was like, okay, let's continue. It makes no
How
sense because it doesn't matter.
how are we doing, Alyssa? What's going on?
I'm doing pretty good. Um, I, I, I feel like I'm going around in circles because I feel like like, didn't I ask you that question before?
That's okay.
We can do it again. I don't care.
Yeah. Is there a problem with the repeated information?
There's
It goes
nothing
right in
wrong with
here.
your information. It's what I'm asking you. I'm
That's
like,
fine.
didn't I
So,
That's
ask
what
you that before?
that's fine.
so,
That's what we're here for. That's
Okay.
what this is for. This is completely safe. You want to ask again, you keep asking again. Okay. Think about it. I've been counting from 0 to 9 for the past 21 years. And I can
every
count
day.
every day. I can count really, really well. So go ahead and ask your question. Don't be scared.
And a list of these videos are posted up there. So if somebody's going to have the same question, so if it's on this video and you ask it, they'll get
Yes,
their answer again. So
exactly.
it's not just you. So ask away.
Ah, so you're saying that Alyssa's being selfish. Don't be selfish, Alyssa. Ask your questions.
Ask it, woman. Ask it.
So selfish. Gatekeeping. That's what she's doing. Gatekeeping.
Okay.
Put it that way,
I
but
don't even,
okay.
I don't even know what that is.
It means that you're just it's just that just ask away.
You're
I'm
keeping it to yourself and not letting anybody else in.
yeah,
Well, I asked the
selfish.
question in the discussion in
Well,
the
ask it
members.
again.
Well, ask it again.
Ask it
It'll
again.
be there when somebody else needs it.
Yes.
And I got to write it down in my book. So come on.
Okay. I'll ask it.
I hope you feel confident to ask again.
Okay. Let me get my.
And here's the other thing, Alyssa. I bought like 6 to 8 of these composition notebooks, and if I don't use them, my husband's gonna skin me.
You
I gotta be putting stuff in these notebooks.
Oh,
okay. So
okay.
here's another thing that I just realized. Ask the question again because I might answer it differently. There's
That's
many
why. That's
there's
why.
there's many different ways to explain the same. There's many different ways to explain the thing, whatever the thing is. I've had so many different ways to explain how to count on the abacus. I use pennies, I use the tally marks, I use Roman numerals, I
Your
use
blocks.
my blocks, right? If you never ask, I would never find another way to explain it.
Let me go get my book real quick.
Okay.
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 I hope that gives her confidence to keep asking.
Wow.
Ah,
I'm serious. I
because
gotta use these composition notebooks. Come on, help me out here.
No.
so
And I do look back at
Hey,
the
look.
problems. So
Have you ever seen
hey,
this?
no.
You
Oh, that's
haven't?
cool. That is
so
cool.
very
Got it
nice,
from the
very nice.
library?
Yeah. Did you watch it already?
Well, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you're
Oh,
lagging. That should be your priority.
Because I was
There you
talking about
go.
my
Actually,
I
face.
want Dad to watch it with me.
Oh, okay.
I want my dad to watch it with me.
Oh, I love anything with space.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, we bought this.
Oh, yay.
Good.
Cool. I didn't know you could hear him while I'm still having the headset in my ear.
Yeah.
We can hear him because the mic, but I don't think he can hear us.
Oh no, he can't hear you. I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's how that
That's
works.
why. That's how it works.
Okay.
I still can kind of hear you.
Oh, because
Yeah,
I
because
have
I
it up
have a
so
big
loud.
mouth.
Yeah, it's so loud.
I have it so loud. I'm practicing to be old. Okay.
Yeah, this is you're super.
Oh my goodness. I'm not practicing to be old.
That's the
Oh,
best age.
it'll come. It'll
Abram's at the
come.
best age. I hope you're
Yes.
taking a lot of videos.
Me too.
Take a lot of videos with him. Do you take a lot of videos of him?
Like I do pictures. He probably does more videos on my phone, and so I have to like. Okay, do I keep this video or is this
Keep
video
it.
just like really silly and just
Keep
like
it. Keep it. You know why? Because he's never gonna sound like that he's never gonna sound like that ever again. I miss that. My boys
Yeah.
are so old. Even like
I,
even the silliest things, right?
well, I've got video of my son, and for the longest, I could tell you what he said. And it was a complete conversation. And I put it. I pulled the video up the other day, and I'm like, he's saying what? I
Yeah.
have no clue what he's saying. He was 2,
Yeah.
and I was just 4. I had no idea what he was saying. But he and I were having a conversation back then.
If you have the space, I would totally recommend keeping it because there's been times where you just want to just listen to him just babble, even if
Mhm.
it might be ridiculous now, but when you look back, those are the very few things that you have
Mhm.
to keep his
Yes,
voice. So like I have
and
like a few videos of my kids just like we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh cards and this is an unboxing of a Nerf gun and I have that because their voice is never going to be the same again.
that's no lie. That is no lie, Alyssa.
That's that's my recommendation to you.
And I agree with her.
Okay.
Yeah, like right now he's
Hey,
got the greatest voice.
Yeah, and right
Lynette!
now he's
Yes,
driving me.
sir.
Lynette!
Yes, sir.
So, one thing, we have bunches of discs, but have you ever heard of this type of tri-brown?
Oh, that one?
Oh,
Okay, that's an old one, yeah?
they
Yeah.
are all old in that.
No. They've updated it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
I'm
like
so sorry. I apologize. I did
Look!
not know
yeah.
that.
Yeah, they've updated like Tom and Jerry, they updated Tom and Jerry.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, but I don't know if I like the new ones now. Yeah, what about it?
But look! It
Yes.
has 2 discs, but this one is Race for Your Life tri-brown. This one is Bon Voyage tri-brown.
Who is that in the picture?
Wait, who's this?
Who is the one in the Bon Voyage?
That's Snoopy. The
That's
dog.
Snoopy? Ah, that's the dog. Does he talk?
No, he
He doesn't.
he just barks.
Oh, really?
But
Interesting.
he's really smart. The dog
Oh,
is like smart as a human in the
that's
movie.
cool. Does the dog have a friend?
Yeah, his
What's
friend is Woodstock.
Oh,
There's
nice.
usually like 7 Woodstocks in the
Mm.
newer version. There's 7 Woodstocks in the newer version, but in the older version, there's only 1.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
And you see that's Charlie Brown right there.
Yes.
That's Marcy. That's Pepper and Patty. Oh, that is Linus right there.
Yes.
I don't remember his name right there, but he likes Beethoven. And that's Luke.
Schroeder.
Oh yeah, Schroeder, and that's Lucy. right there, screaming.
Oh, okay. Great. That sounds like it's a good
Wait.
watch.
Do you know what Woodstock looks like? He's right there.
Oh yeah. It looks like Big Bird.
He's right there.
What does Big he looks like Big Bird. She looks like Big Bird. Woodstock looks like Big Bird. Is Woodstock Big Bird?
She's holding a stick. He's holding a stick.
Yeah. Woodstock is a he, but Woodstock also has a brain of a human.
Oh.
So Woodstock right now is just playing the violin.
Interesting.
Oh, that's why. Okay, yep.
Did you watch that already?
You gonna watch that, Abram?
Yeah, I want to watch the Bon Voyage.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
Beginning? Well, anyway, you'll hear it.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Yeah.
That will be.
And I know at this age he'll probably drive you nuts, but you got to keep videos of it because later
Yeah.
you're gonna want to hear it.
You're gonna want to.
I promise.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's so different now. If you need the extra space, you can easily get external hard drives for so cheap. So cheap.
Mhm.
We don't have to worry about space in our house, with all that other stuff. So, okay. So what are we looking at? Well, you can't have the background blurred if I can't see the book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was working with subtraction.
Yes.
With Abram.
Okay.
And I was doing it with the abacus and without the abacus.
Okay.
And I sent a problem. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was 72 minus 29.
Oh, okay. You can blur the black background if you're just going to tell me the question. 72. I'm sorry, 72.
Yep, 72 minus 29.
Okay.
And I tried to kind of because in mainstream math they show you how to do it with manipulatives, but I don't have the manipulatives before me, and so I was going to show him two different ways. I'm going to show him with the abacus and then without.
Yeah, but one thing.
Okay.
Bon voyage
No,
means voyage means goodbye in French.
It does.
So where do you live?
But bon voyage means good travels.
Good travels.
Bon is good. Voyage together is bon voyage is saying goodbye, but its literal sense is good travels.
Oh, you have to look it up and look up good travels. Does that sound
Wait, one thing.
Oh,
where do you live?
Oh, I'm in Florida.
Okay.
I
got the manipulatives.
Lynette, where do you live?
I live in California.
I thought you lived in the biggest continent.
Oh, you thought she wasn't in the USA?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Nope. Yeah, I used to be. I used to be in Canada. Now I'm over here.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So we have the manipulatives.
Right. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Okay. So here we go. So the question was 72. The question is so the manipulatives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one, the best thing to do with this one is making sure that it becomes separated. So I'm going to level it up, and I'm going to keep this as a 5 because it's going to help me. Okay. So here, that's what 70, and then this is what 2 looks like. Now, what's the difference? The difference is this is quantity.
Yep.
Right? Whereas the abacus is a representation.
Mm-hmm.
We have 72. Okay, now what's the problem? The problem is we got to take away 2, so we take away 2 like this.
Wait a second. Because.
Right?
Okay, so yeah, so I guess so we're working from left to right.
Oh, right. Sorry. If you
Okay.
go from right to left, you want to go right to left, we could do that too. So we take away 9, right? We take away 9. We don't have enough. What do we do? This is why you need to keep one set of bricks loose, because we want to take this away like that.
Mm-hmm.
We want to take away 9.
Right.
Okay, so if we take away, so I'm still doing it abacus way with the manipulatives. So if I take away the 9, notice I still have 1 that I have to add back to the thing.
Yeah, because basically, so what I was doing, maybe I can explain it as probably while you were crossing off. I told him the first time when I did it, I just had the formula. I circled the 9 and I said the 9 because we were working from that direction. I thought I would try that direction. Is then the 9 is minus the 9 is minus the 10 plus the 1.
Yes.
Okay. So what I did is I go minus the 10. I crossed off the 7 and I put a 6 there.
Yeah.
And then basically what I did is I put the 3 or sorry, the 1 plus, and I just in front of the 2 I put plus 1.
Okay.
And so basically I'm crossing off the 7 and I'm crossing off the 9 and then I just get 43.
So this is what you did. And then you added the 1 here and then that becomes 0. Yeah.
I put plus 1 by the 2 is what I did.
Like that. Oh,
then,
I see. Like this.
Yeah. I did that. So, and I kind of cross out the 9. So then you have 4 and then you have 3. Because 6 minus 2, 6 tens minus 2 is
okay,
is 4.
and this is you did it. This is you did it the mainstream way, this way?
I did it by using the 4. I said, let's say you didn't have an abacus, but we're gonna circle the 9 because I said even in abacus and even in mainstream when you're working on the left, sorry, on the right, you 2 on the abacus would mean you don't have enough beads, just like 2 written in the written form, you don't have enough to take away 9. So I had the minus the 9 is minus the 10 plus the 1. So then what I did is when I said minus the 10, I just said is minus the 1. You subtract 7. You're minusing 10 there and you put a 6. And then I said plus the 1 because 9 and 1 are partners to a 10.
Okay.
And then that's how I did the problem.
Okay. What if we did this? Instead of crossing this out, replace, so maybe we do 20 and then maybe we do minus 9. Does that still make sense to you?
It takes away from the formulas.
Not necessarily, because here,
I see
what we could do is 7, 2, right? I want to keep this. This is the same, right? What we could do is we could plus the 10 and then minus the 10 and then plus the 1. That's what you're showing him. Crossing this out here doesn't make sense.
Why
because
not?
why? Because that's old thinking. There's not, the concept is very abstract when you take it away from here and it looks like this. This is abstract thinking.
Isn't it the same thing when we go and we subtract the 7 and we take that 1 and move it over and make it a 12?
Yeah, but now you're introducing shortcuts and stuff that's incorporated into this, it's not as obvious as a child. This is a shortcut that we were taught when we were kids.
I was going to say that's how I was taught.
Yeah.
So you actually did but this is, but that 9, I was never taught the formula minus the 10 plus the 1, only with you. And so I thought that's the way that you can figure that out with that subtraction. You just,
Yeah.
one,
So go on.
one thing when Avram was adding, and I forgot what he was doing, but what he did, the answer was 203.
Yes.
And what he did is he took, I don't know, I forgot what it was, but he took 7 and it was like maybe 96 plus 7, I think. That's what it was, 96 plus 7. So what he did, and I'm sitting there trying to do it on the abacus, and I had accidentally added another, I don't know what I did, but he just took the 7 and he basically broke it up into 4 and 3. So then you have 96 plus 4 and then plus 3. So he had 100, and then he had 3 after that. That's how he did it. So he just broke up the 7.
Yeah.
That's how he did it.
Yeah. And it's a little bit, I mean,
because he was finding 10. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, he's finding 10, but he's finding 10 the Western way as opposed to the abacus way. Because the abacus way is make the 10 is 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So we carry that over to the 9. Okay, so then when you did the subtraction, you had 72. So then
minus 29.
Minus 29.
And I said so basically I said minus the 10, and I would minus the 10 in the 10's place.
Yeah, I would do that, minus the 10 in the 10's place. And then you plus the 1 in the 1's place.
I don't know why that's confusing to me, but it is.
Okay, because if you did this, what you're essentially doing is like you cross out make that a 6, you added this and you made that a 12. And then what you're doing here.
That's how it says in the book. It tells you to do it that way.
Yeah.
And then that would be 3, but I thought,
yeah, because then you have to memorize that 12 is equal to.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to do that. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to circle that 9 because we already know that the number 7 is bigger than the quantity for 2. It's going to be bigger. And so that's why I did minus I would say to myself, minus the 9 is minus the 10 by crossing out the 7 and turning into a 6, and then I go plus the 1 in the 1's place, and then I would get 43.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're doing it essentially the abacus way. What you're saying, you're doing it the abacus way. Yeah. It's just you're combining the 7, and you're already taking away. So the difference here is I'm showing you to take away the 10 as opposed to already doing it. So
I guess I didn't show. So minus the 10, I didn't put it down. I just verbalized it and changed the 7 to a 6 because you're just basically saying 7 minus 1.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying.
Yes, that's the only difference. I mean, you are doing it the abacus way, but I don't know if he will understand that jump from minus the 1 and minus 10.
So then what I said is that it's where you're putting that 1, which is supposed to be a 10, because in the mainstream world they have you take 10, like your 10 rod, and turn it into 10 ones.
Yeah.
So the 1 is just shifted from the tens place to the ones place and created
Yeah.
a 12.
Right.
Okay, so then you
Right.
have 12 minus 3. So I thought you don't even need to worry about that. All you have to do is take
Take
nine's
9.
partner.
Yeah.
Nine's partner is 1. You just
Right.
add the 1 back.
But yeah, so the difference is you take the 10 away, and inside here is the 9. You put the 1 back into the ones place. That's how I would show it in with the bricks. But I would show them that it's already in here. You're just taking away 9. Yes. And notice that there's 1 left over to add back to the 2.
Yeah, because you're taking a 10 and you're breaking it.
Yeah, exactly.
This is 9 and that is 1.
Exactly. So you're breaking, yeah. So that's how I would do it.
So then do I really need that other 10 then?
Well, this is the group. This is the group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what 72 looks like. Keep 110 loose.
Okay, so if I keep 110 loose, do I really need those other 6?
Yes, because you want to show quantity.
They won't
Yeah,
see quantity in the
because your
number?
number is 72.
Yeah, yes. Your question is 72, not 12. You don't want to add too many different things you don't want to add too many different variations to the question that you have until he understands what he's trying to do. If this is too big, then don't do 72. Make it 12. But the problem is in the book it says 72, right? So that's why my books are a little different, because I'm focused on the very smallest situation possible, and then we expand from that. And that's the difference. I think that the way I teach is more incremental as opposed to like these jumps, because so if you're going to when you stick with the mainstream, stick with the whatever it is here. Don't shortcut it. Don't just say, oh, it's the same thing as 12. Don't shortcut it, because if you start shortcutting it, he'll get confused.
Yeah, I don't even say that that's 12. I just basically say the only thing that I'm doing is just telling him what is happening to the 10.
Right.
And the 10 is basically
right. But you still need to keep these ones to show the quantity. Okay.
Because they're kind of acting like the abacus. Okay, so they're kind of acting. Kind of, sort of. It's a bulky way of acting like an abacus, because you're seeing all 60, you're seeing all groups of 10 there, where you just have the beads there to...
Yes. And that's the difference. But to make that transition from here to here, right, it will be easier, but you still need to make that transition, because that's that 10 that confuses. So you just want to break this 10. So you're on the right path. I think you're on the right path. It's just right here. I don't know if was he confused here?
No, he just
okay.
wasn't. I'm trying to introduce something that he's probably like, yeah, whatever.
Well, see, and that's the thing. It's like, you could introduce it as an abacus. You could introduce. I'm not sure.
He wasn't focused or interested. Because see, right now he'll do the abacus, but then when I go sometimes to the math with confidence.
Yeah.
Sometimes he doesn't want to do the problems. I don't know why, but yeah.
It could still be that he's not at that level in abacus, because did he know his minus 10s yet? So
yeah. So okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so that's the other thing is like you're bringing him back to math with confidence, but the issue is the questions are very specific. So when I have those questions, this is a plus 10 formula. Did he know his plus 10s already?
He knows
Or his
he
not
knows his plus 10s, but
I
not
meant minus 10s. I meant minus 10s.
maybe not.
I don't think he knows his minus 10s to understand what's going on here.
Okay, maybe
Subtraction.
I'm jumping the gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you ask him the other way, can he do it with an abacus?
Well, okay, so I'll do my camera real quick. Hold on. Do I have it?
If he did 72 plus 29, can he do it?
Well, my problem is I showed it to him wrong on the abacus because it's a two-step. Isn't 72 minus 29 a two-step?
If you do it left to right, if you do it from left to right, it is a two-step.
Okay. So what happened is he got really frustrated with me, and he said it was 53, and I said, no, it's not. I said it's 43 because then we had to take the 5 and we had to minus the 1.
Yeah.
And plus the 4.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a two-step.
And so he kind of got a little frustrated with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got frustrated with that the answer went wrong.
Yep.
And so so I think that's where we had the hiccup. Because see, right now in this book, I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Probably not. Okay, over here are some leaves.
Yes.
We have a leaf fight.
Yes.
And we pick numbers 90 to 49. And I said, make sure your top number is bigger than your small number. Well, right now he's picking 90 minus 50.
Okay.
Well,
So
that's easy. He can do
good.
90 because even if you did it on the abacus, all you have to do is subtract 5.
Yeah. And what's the problem?
Nothing. He's fine with that. And then the other problem, he didn't like it when I put 37 minus 28.
Yes. Where did that come from? 37 minus 28.
So
where did that come from? Is that part of the leaves?
Yep, yeah, that's part of leaves.
Okay.
I picked 37 and I picked 28. So he didn't want to do that problem.
Okay.
Then we have 74 minus 51. That's very easy to do because that's simple math.
No. Yeah, that is simple math. Yep.
That's simple math. And then we had 65 minus 51.
Okay.
That's simple math.
Okay. No, minus 51. 51. 5. This is a 5.
Oh yeah, so he would. Okay, and he knows his 5s.
Yes. What's the other ones?
We got, that's about as far as we got. But
tell me what the other ones are.
Okay, so the one on the top is 96 minus 58.
96 minus 58. Okay.
And then 80 minus 47.
80 minus 47.
65 minus 23.
Minus 23. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more problems that you can create out of this. And of course, I would make them more challenging, but I think he likes it when it's really easy to subtract. And so
what are the four leftovers that you need to do? Let's look at them.
Okay.
So we can get you ready.
You can go 92 minus 83.
Minus 2 minus 83. Okay. Anything else?
You can do
just tell me all of them.
90 minus 74.
Okay.
You can do 90 minus 49.
Okay.
90 minus 28.
Okay.
90 minus 74.
You just said that.
I did? Okay.
Yep.
90 minus 83.
You said that?
Do that? Okay.
Yep.
90 minus 65.
65. Okay.
90 minus.
Oh my gosh. Where did all of those are there? Are you just doing like one after the other like that?
Those are just different. I just started
different
with 90
combinations.
Different combinations.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
okay.
it. and then basically you can go 92 minus 83, 92 minus 74,
Right.
92
Okay, got
minus
it.
37, kind of like that.
Okay. So,
It's,
yeah.
yeah, those you could do so many different combinations with these. I don't know, if you pin me, you'd probably be able to see it.
No,
But
yeah, I got it.
you
Hold
got
on.
it?
Yeah, I just needed you to tell me. I could do that, but
Yeah, there you go. That's what it
um
is. It's it's there's 90, and then there's 49, there's 28, there's 74, there's 51,
hmm,
83,
yeah,
37, 92, and 50, I believe. So he just creates his own problem on that.
yeah.
And
Okay.
what he did is, well, I'm going to make it simple for myself. So I'm going to go 90 minus 50,
Okay.
you know?
Okay.
But the other ones require formulas.
Yes. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. Are we doing left to right or right to left?
I don't care either way.
No, when you teach him, are you going left to right or right to left?
I've been going kind of both.
You
I
got to
know that
choose. You got to choose one.
I got to choose one.
You have to choose one until he becomes comfortable enough to be able to do the other way.
Aha. Okay, say that to me one more time. I gotta choose one way and stick with it until he's mastered that way, and
Exactly.
then go back the other way. Okay.
If you want him to be flexible, because what it is mainstream adds confusion when you give him too many options.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And maybe that I thought I wasn't going to be confusing him by showing him that one way. Okay.
So is it left? What do you want to teach him first? You can teach him both, not a problem, but I would choose one way until he masters the other way. Until he masters the one way before he goes to the other way.
When I'm going left to right when it comes to subtraction, and I've subtracted, then I go back and do the right, then either I've overdone something. I don't know why I keep on doing that. I like, or I've subtracted too many tens. Do you have an idea why I'm doing that?
Well, I'm okay. So let's break this down. So we have 37 on the abacus, and
Yep.
so you're telling me you go from left to right or right to left?
When I'm going right, when I go when I go left to right. Let's go left.
When
to
you
right.
go left to right. So we're going to
Yeah.
take away the 2 first. So we take away the 2. So then the question is does Avram know how to minus 8? Does he know his 10 formulas? So that's the one problem that we've already discovered, is that he may not know his minus 10 formulas. That's why he's choosing the easier ones, because he knows how to do that. He knows how to plus 5. He knows how to minus the 5. He knows how to plus the 10, but we're not dealing with adding 10. Now you're at the level of minus the 10. So I'm not sure. Here's one thing. I'm not sure if you want to wait till you finish the minus 10, or what we could do is we can curate the questions, and then when he's done with the minus 10, then you can go back to it. We could do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I did before, when you gave me that one. You gave me one page and I went through all of the questions to help you curate. And it was only 2 questions. It was single digits. But the problem was it was the way Abacus is, it dealt with like something a little bit more advanced.
Yeah, and you did do that. You did curate where you told me to go and start with subtraction and just do the one side.
Yes.
And so when I watched him, I'm like, I couldn't tell if he was doing it with the abacus or he just like did it lickety spit. And then he went go and explained to me what the process is. So either I don't know if it was too easy for him, but then this might be a little too hard for him, and he might be in between.
Yeah. So right now he's in the cusp of knowing what his plus 10s are. He knows his plus 10s, but he doesn't know his minus 10 yet. So he can't write the formula to this. You could start him. Okay, The other way to do this, when I want to take away the 8, I want to minus the 10 plus the 1. And I just have them go through that motion.
I wonder if I need to go back to my matching game.
You could if you taught, if you could, that's not a problem.
Okay.
That's, yeah. To get him to start remembering how to minus the 8, yes.
Okay.
Right? And so, yeah. And so then we know we're going to minus the 10 plus the 2. Plus the 2. Right? So we know that that's 9. So this is a plus 10. This is a minus 10 formula, which is fine. If you go from left to right.
Oh yeah, and plus there, yes.
If
Okay.
you go right to left, it'd still be fine. Because
Okay.
if you look, it'd still be minus the 10 plus the 2. So there's no problems here. So you could go left to right, right to left. That's not a problem. But I would choose one way.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I need to make up a mind then. Okay.
Okay. So
I think what I could do is what I noticed when he does do the problem, that he does start on the left. He goes and subtracts that 2.
it's more natural to go left to right. I'm just saying.
Okay. So maybe that's what I should do, is go watch him do the problem, see what his first move is. And say,
Yeah.
oh, okay, what are you going to subtract first? Are you going to subtract? Yeah. And then just either not say anything and just watch what he does?
Yeah.
Or do I ask him which do you want to subtract first? You want to subtract the 2 or the 8?
Yeah. This one you can. It wouldn't be a problem. Hey, okay. Tammy, it's 10 o'clock already. Do you need to head out?
No. As long as my 2 my time, so 11 your time.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we still have a little bit of time. Okay. So this one would not be a problem to go left to right. You can have them choose. It's up to you. But for the next one, so let's do the next one.
Okay.
So the next one is 74. No, you said he did 74 minus 1 is fine, right?
Yeah, he did 74.
You know that this is fine too, because this is a minus 5 formula. He knows how to do that.
That's an easy one too.
That's an easy one because it's minus the 5, right? And then minus the 1. Minus the 1 is minus the 5.
5 plus the 4.
Yeah, that's it, right? So that's a minus 5 formula.
Oh, and that, so then you get 14.
Yeah.
No. So
this is a minus 5. That's not a problem. This one is simple, right? That's fine. Mm-hmm. So let's go to the next one. So we have 65 again. What do we have? We have 60 and then we have 65. This is, he should be able to do this because it's a minus 5 formula.
Yeah.
Right? Did he do it?
Plus the 2.
Minus the 5 plus the 2. And then also here, minus the 5 plus the.
Minus 5 plus the 3.
Yeah. So he did this one fine, right?
I'll have to go and see if he can do that.
Okay. Have him write out the formula for each of them. So then you know he's doing it. So this one is a minus 5 formula, right? Okay. Yep. So this one over here, this one is a minus 10. This is a regrouping, no matter how you go it, but it's.
Yes.
So we have 96. So what are we doing? Left to right or right to left? Does it matter?
Let's just go.
No, it doesn't matter. So we're going to.
9 minus 5.
Yep. Is equal to.
And then,
46, right? So we take away 46 and then we take away the 8. Minus the 8 is what?
Plus the 2 minus the 10.
Mm-hmm. So we have
38.
Yeah. So this one, 96 minus, right? So we circle that and we can go minus 8 is equal to plus 2 minus 10. Mm-hmm. You can go left to right or right to left. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the next. So
I
we
think
have another one.
I'm gonna
Huh?
write that. I'm gonna write that in this book. I'm gonna
Okay.
do that one. I'm gonna write that down as the 95. You might
Yes.
not like me, but I'm gonna try.
Either I would circle it or I would try to figure out how to obviously I wouldn't tell him the number, but then when you curate the questions at his level needs to be curated. That's why I feel like the kids are being confused.
Ah,
The questions have to be curated. So here, this is a -5 formula with a -10.
oh,
Right?
yep.
So he's okay with the -5, but the problem is the -10. Right? So what do we do here? We have 80, 80. And what do we do? Left to right or right to left?
Let's go left to right.
Left to right.
Yep.
So we minus the 4, right? That's a -5 formula right there. Right? We know
So
that.
minus the 5 plus the 1.
Yep. Minus the 5
Yeah.
plus the 1. And then we want a 7.
7 is minus the 7 is minus the 10 plus the 3.
Right. Or plus the 3 minus the 10.
Minus the 10. So
Right?
then
So
we plus
the
the 3 and then we
minus-
minus the 10. So you get
Yeah.
30.
So this is a minus, it's a regrouping.
Oh, it's a group. Okay.
So the -10 is what we call regroup. Is it regrouping or borrowing? Borrowing. I don't know. Tammy, do you remember?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's borrowing because
It would be borrowing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was what we grew up with.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're teaching it in the books. Is it regrouping or is it borrowing? Is it still borrowing?
Oh, now I couldn't tell you.
What do they call it?
Okay, they call it trading here.
Okay. So yeah, this is their
Yeah.
trading, regrouping.
Yeah, they're trading. They're trading a 10 in here. See that?
Yeah.
But that's funny because you already know that's well. Okay, I forgot that you may not know. Okay, I gotta remember that. Okay, so so
It's been a while since I've been to school.
yeah.
Yeah. And so this is also different, but it goes back to he doesn't know his -10s formula. So I don't know what you want to do. I don't know what you want to do if you want to wait till he knows his -10 formula. Or you just have him go through. It's like, oh, this one, because we can't do it, here is the formula, and just tell him what the formula is. And then you go back to minus the 7 is equal to plus the 3 minus the 10.
That's what I want to do.
Okay, then do that.
Because it's all about the formulas.
Yeah.
And this is 2 digits. We're not doing 3-digit subtraction right now. We're just doing 2-digit or 2-digit subtract 1. So
this is what I would consider grade 2, and I would introduce this as a 2-digit. But he needs to, but since he's really solid in his -5 and +5, you don't have to worry. You're introducing a new concept, which is the -10. You have the -10 open to you? No, right? No, you don't. So I have to open up. I don't have videos for that. I have 2 videos. Okay.
Oh, just 2 videos. So I've been doing. He's still kind of like with the +10s, and then we do a little bit, maybe once in a while, on the -5 and the +5. But see, that's kind of still crucial. All of it is crucial.
It is. This mixture, this is fine here, but I guess the question would be, you need to start introducing the -10s. So
did I get the -10 book?
Yeah, you would have to start introducing the -10 book to him, and then as I get the videos up, then I'll have it. But I don't have any of the videos.
Well, you got a lot on your plate.
Thank you.
You're doing a lot.
But this right here, because he doesn't know it, I would start on the -10 book. If you have the book, I'd start it. If you don't have the book and you want I have the download. I believe it's open to you.
Okay.
If not, I'll double check it to make sure that you have the -10 class that you can download the worksheets.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be able to download the worksheets and just wait for the videos.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go check. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, I think the biggest thing is start introducing the -10 at this stage. Yeah. I don't know if I would not introduce it this way though. That would be confusing to me. I don't even think I would do it this way. I would just tell them the formula. Just like he's learning the formula now. I say it this way because of old people, because we want to know how to make a 10. But I don't think the kids necessarily need to. They just need to understand the formulas. They just need to understand the rule.
Okay, so what I have is the -5 with Who Abacus math book.
Yes.
And we, in that book, are at the 5 petals make a 5, and we're at the tic-tac-toe A.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
kind
So
of
you're
where-
still really early on that one.
Yeah,
You should
we're
keep
really
going
early.
on that one. Yeah.
So I'll keep going on that one. And then the +10 book, we are at the color by number +7s.
Okay. So when you start the -10s, it should start off with the -9 first, and he's gonna start seeing the relationship.
Okay, and I have the -10 book.
Okay, good. So I would start on that and get him to and remind him on what the partners of tens are.
And that will help him with his subtraction, because that's what
Yes.
this -10 book is. It's
Yes.
all about subtraction, correct?
Yes.
Yep. Let's subtract 8. Yep. Okay, so so what I could do is should I alternate between the +10 and -10?
You can, or
Or
you could do it. You could do it in pairs if you want. If he knows how to plus the 9, he can minus the 9. If he knows how to plus the 10, he can minus the 10.
Like that. So he does, oh,
Yeah, because if you know how to add, you know how to subtract, right?
you're right. That's how I should
So-
do that. So
so-
like,
Yeah.
the one thing I gotta do is to get, well, I don't want to push the review because the review seems to always come back anyway.
Yes.
So I'll just, so, cause he's at +7s.
Yeah.
So should I show -7s
Sure.
or?
Yeah,
okay,
you could
kinda
show
like
minus
that?
10. Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then I have.
That doesn't hurt.
That doesn't hurt.
No.
Okay, and then I have the +2 step with Who.
I would not introduce that yet. Wait till you're done with all of the 10s.
All of the 10s and the -5 and the +5.
Yes.
So-
You don't no. You need to just make sure the 10s, the +10s and the -10s are done before you start introducing the 2-step.
Okay.
Yeah. Having the 5s in the background is perfectly fine.
Oh, it's just sprinkle here and there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's got yeah. So then what? Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. So yeah, so the books, so I'll work on that, and then what I'll do after that is order the
What?
order the multiplication one.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
For you?
Well,
I'm gonna say yeah for you because
Yeah,
for
he's
me
not there
and
yet.
a little bit. He is starting to do the multiple skip counting.
Okay. Like, stay on that for a little bit.
Stay on it. Okay.
Stay on that. Stay on the skip counting. Stay on making an array, right?
Start
So,
on that. Okay. So
yeah.
the dinosaur thing is the thing that I probably need next then.
Yeah. Which is I'm trying to upload it right now for you, so you have
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to. Yeah, have them start working on arrays, like understand like the quantity and stuff, understand like the different groups,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Those don't skip that. We want him to understand concept as opposed to just a bunch of numbers, and this is like reversal.
I'll show you in the book of where he's starting with that. They've been doing a lot of. Okay, here's here.
Hold on. Hold on. Replace spotlight. There we go. Okay, got it.
This is an example of the multiplication
Yeah, that's good.
in the book. So
Yeah.
he has 2 times 5. It says 2 groups of 5, or he'll say repeated addition, 3 groups of 4, 4 plus 4 plus 4, and then they do multiplication, 3 groups of 4 on this page right here, and it kind of flips for you, but that top part he shows that, and that
Yep. It looks good.
yeah, and then after that they start doing 5 times 0 or 1 times 0. That's kind of how they're slowly doing it. Here he's doing a mixture of problems, then he's doing the subtraction again right here on the bottom, and they're introducing fractions after that.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of, there's the multiplication again.
Okay.
That's kind of how
with the grids and stuff.
They have the grids there where you're supposed to create the arrays.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where.
When he does the arrays, have him do it both ways. 2 times 6 and 6 times 2.
Oh, okay. Create it on there.
Yeah, because it should be big enough for him to write both of them.
Yeah, and so they're starting out after a while. They're making it very simple, or sorry, very easy to digest by doing times 2. So they do 6 times 1, 1 times 7, 6 times 0. And they do that part for quite a while for the multiplication part. And then they go back to subtraction again, like 53 minus 49.
Do you want to see the cat?
No, we're not seeing it.
No.
Right
no, we're
here.
okay.
We're okay, Adrian.
He's sleeping.
Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at.
Okay. Oops.
So.
Okay. Yeah. I can get the multiplication up, but it would just be a download. I'll see what I could do about the videos.
That's totally fine for the download.
Yeah, because and then yeah. Right. I mean, you're on the right track. It's just it might be a little bit confusing because you have all these things, like there's a lot of what is it? A lot of irons in the fire.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, but
other than that, I think that's a good practice sheet. So I think that's good.
I think it's good. I think you're on the right path. I think you just got to bump up a little bit on the don't keep them on the plus 10s formula. Start pushing them to the minus 10s.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't go to I don't know if I would go to the 2-step. If you see the 2-step in the regular math, I would probably avoid it for now.
Okay.
If you can.
If I can.
Yeah. I think you can. You see it. You just got to work it out you got to work it out. But the big thing is going through their stuff and curating those questions, whether or not he's ready to see those questions.
Oh.
So that's why it takes me a while to pump out. That's why it takes me a while to make the workbooks, because I curate all of the questions. Some questions fall through the crack, but most of the questions are very, very focused.
Very, very specific. Okay.
They're very specific. And so that was one of the blog posts that I did. When I was thinking about it, what Abacus does is it provides a sandbox. So we start off with a small sandbox, right? This is one sandbox. This is when we do number recognition, right? Number recognition. Then the next level, right? So this is like, I don't know, level one. Level 2, we start doing simple adding and subtracting, right? That's what, and notice that the box is a little bit bigger, right? Then our box gets a little bit bigger, a little bit more bigger, right? This is where we do the +5, -5. And again, we go down, right? And then as we get into the +10s, -10, the box gets a little bit bigger. +10s, -10s. And then this is where there's this one, and then there is advanced. There's a 2-step plus and a 2-step minus. Right?
Oh yeah. You said you still have to create the minus
Yeah.
5 book.
Yeah. No, minus 2-step book.
The minus 2-step book. Yeah, there we go. Sorry.
So then what happens is advanced 2-step. This is then you get a bigger sandbox for the advanced 2-step. So think of it as a sandbox. What does Abacus do? Is we only talk about this first, and then we expand it to the simple, and then we expand it to the +5, -5, and then we expand it to the +10s. These are the different levels that we go through. That's the structure. So this is the 5, and then this would be level 6. Level 6 means that if you have 2 digits, you can either have a 2-step here, or either the +5 or +10s over here, right?
Yeah.
So this is where it gets advanced, because you don't know where the 2-step will happen. Does that make sense?
I might be pushing it too prematurely.
It might be. No, well, I don't know if it's pushing too prematurely or maybe not catching him up. So the one problem is mainstream doesn't curate the questions because they don't have a structure, whereas Abacus has a structure with the questions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So So you could
continue,
you can continue on this path, but he's already here. Some questions will be 2-step. I would curate and remove those for now until he's done with his -10s.
-10s, all right.
Once he's done with -10, -1, all the way down to -1 and +1, then you can introduce the 2-step.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So the way I have it incremented, you do 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way down to 1.
Okay.
Right? Once you finish the 1, you can start introducing him to the 2-step.
Oh, okay. And that's on the -10 book.
No, this is the 2-step book.
Oh, okay. But
right?
Once I've completed the -10 and the +10 and gone all the way back down to -1 or +1, then I can introduce them to the 2-step book.
Yes, because then the rest of the book is just practice. So you can use the rest of the book for practicing.
Oh, that's what the 2-step book becomes.
No,
the
rest of the book becomes a practice book. Yeah, the rest of the book becomes practice.
It does.
That's the way I built it. So you practice and practice and practice until they get really comfortable. But all of the teaching happens in the front.
Oh, so once he's gotten to that part, then it's just practicing to master, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. That is how I built the books.
Okay, so then once he's gone all the way down to that part, then I can mix and match between the -10 and the +10 and the -5 and the +5 for other pages to master, like all those A ones.
Yeah.
The very beginning you're introducing the families. Do all that part of the family and there we go. Okay.
So and so once he gets to the subtraction of 1, or even if he does the +1s, right? Then then everything else becomes, that's how I figured, that's how I was thinking about it. That's how it's built.
Okay.
Sorry, I apologize for the being elusive.
No. Now it's just practice after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then
Yeah.
that's okay. So honestly, it probably wouldn't take him that well. No, it might.
It's you take it for take his pace. Do what
Take
he
his
does.
pace.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when
All
you're
right.
done, so the idea is once you're done with the plus with the -1, then you can go to the 2-step. And then this is where you do the review. We review -4 and then we do the +6. That's a review. And then we go into the actual question. So what did I do is I would give
Oh, so
so
then
here.
you go -3 and then you do +7. And
Yeah.
then
So
oh, okay.
So what I
Okay.
did is when I assigned it, I assigned pages 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is one lesson all the way to 13. So do you get your book out? Do you have your 2-step book out right now?
Yeah,
Here, I will
I
tell
do.
you the lessons on how I would do it.
Ooh, I'm gonna get tabs.
Oh, good. That's a good idea.
I'm gonna get tabs. Okay,
Okay.
so I'll just write it down on a piece
No,
of paper.
no, go ahead and get your tabs. Go get your tabs.
Oh, I don't have it with me. I'm gonna go buy some.
Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, write it on the thing. So I would
Okay.
do so lesson 1 or yeah, lesson 1 would be pages 6 to 13. Is it 13? Yeah, 6 to 13. Because once you see let's subtract -3, that will be a new lesson.
Yep. I see
Right?
that.
So we go all the way from 12 to 14
14.
to 20. That would be another lesson because then it says subtract -2. See, I was just thinking, my teaching is so gentle, you don't even know that it's a lesson. You just go through all the pages.
Yeah. No, because then
Exactly.
I'll put tabs in there.
Yes.
That's and then
yes. So here, pages 21 to 27 would be the next set.
21 to 27.
Yes. And then 28 I don't know. I think 28 to hold on. Let me see. 28 to I think 28 to 34 or 35 I think I did.
28.
28 to 35 I think is what I did.
Okay.
That would be the next lesson. And then everything else after that is practice, mastery. This is where, and then Tammy did the puzzle.
Yes.
Oh, okay. To
You
35.
really enjoyed the puzzles?
Yes. I did cut and paste.
Yeah.
I didn't place it real well. The next one, when I get to the next one, I will place it a lot
Oh, that's
better.
because you have practice A.
But I always just worked the problems. I never cut them out and then pasted them. Well,
But it's
I
relaxing.
did. And it's like, oh, so
Yes.
I've been missing out. So
Yes.
I will be doing the next one. I promise you that.
It's as I said before, I don't admire my books until we review it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm so much into like I gotta get the book out, that I don't have enough time and space to be like, this is really well done.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
to enjoy your creation. It's really ingenious. It's done very well.
There-
Yeah.
Now I don't know what happened, but the next puzzle is puzzle E and it's dinosaurs.
Yeah.
The puzzles after that is D.
Yes.
This is what I'm waiting to get to.
Yes.
because it almost looks like it was supposed to have color, but then it's black and white.
Yes, yes, I made it all black and
So
white.
the puzzles got mixed up.
No, no,
No,
the puzzles are.
it's
it- I labeled it just to make sure we know where we are, but there's no sequence to anything. I just titled it, and I didn't want to worry about the titles.
okay. But anyway, so I'm going to do E when I get to it. But
Yeah,
I'm excited about D.
yeah, yeah.
So
So the naming convention at the top of each page, I didn't. They're just for titles. They're not meant for. There's not meant for what do you call it?
being in
It
being in order.
yeah, it's not meant to be in order because
Oh, okay.
yeah, because
Well,
I
I just
will
found.
move
I
it
was saying I
around.
just found C.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They were not these ones back here were just meant to be just a title. And I just
They
wanted
just
to
got.
make sure that I keep
They were
track of which
there.
ones. Yeah. Because if I just say word problems, mazes, mazes, I would get confused and there might be duplicates,
Oh, yeah.
right? So that's why they're just labeled. And I didn't want to do 1, 2, 3, 4 because that's too many numbers.
Yes.
So
So,
um,
I'm
but
just
yeah.
biding my time till I get to D because I'm waiting,
So and
and
then
I will do E. So I'm gonna do it a
yes,
little bit neater than I did the first one.
you know,
I've been missing out on that.
good luck. I'm not sure if uh I don't know if I measured it proportionate.
I don't care.
Excuse me. All right.
I don't care.
It's all good.
Okay. Just so
And
you know.
I have double sided tape, so I do like an X
Oh
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
stick it on it.
All right. Yeah. So that and yeah. So that's how it's broken up. And I felt like they just need time to practice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you've helped me
So if
to
I have,
reevaluate and think differently. So, yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I mean, it's good. I mean, and I guess that's the one thing, like trying to find your way when you find when you find curriculums and stuff and how to fit it all in. And so, and that was the reason why I wanted that's why I wanted the office hours to help you navigate through the curriculums that you have, because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know as we go by ourselves, trying to figure out what we do, I don't know what else is being introduced. Like, I don't obviously I don't introduce fractions here, but I do introduce, multiplications and other things.
yeah, fractions
I'm
will come.
Yeah,
They will
fractions will
come.
come. There's a lot of other books that do fractions, but they're not necessarily specific to abacus. So I don't know if I'm going to expand fractions with my books. I might if I wanted to become more an inclusive curriculum.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
I don't know where my goal
that's
is.
it's on the back burner for now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't
yeah,
know where my goal is. Like, I'm going to start introducing money because it makes sense, but it doesn't. But for like fractions and measurements, I'm not
yeah.
sure if I'm going to introduce that right now because it's not part of my curriculum.
Right.
No, I mean you're basic because you're basically doing the four basic arithmetics:
Yes.
subtraction, addition, division, and multiplication. And
Yes.
those are the things that you have to master so that you can do upper level math.
Yes, exactly. So
So,
that's why I'm not sure. That's why I haven't decided whether I'm going to do the others, like
mhm.
like geometry. I don't know if I'm going to do geometry. I don't know, like shapes, circles and all that. I might introduce those as part of a word problem, but I don't know if I'll be focusing on it like a specific lesson like I do with my abacus.
No.
You know what
You'll
I mean?
lose me on geometry. So
Well, I mean, like geometry, like shapes, right? And so my goal is not like to go higher than, I don't know. That's where I'm at.
Yeah,
okay,
I think you're
I
doing
wouldn't worry
great.
about any of that right now.
Nope.
Yeah.
You got enough fires going.
Yeah. Now I have a senior citizen line.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
you got it started.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it'll be a lot easier for that one. I think that one is just be a lot more formatting because I could do volumes 1, 2, volume 3, volume 4, and that'll be easy. And it's just going to be the same thing. It's just more.
Yeah,
Um,
you have it all lined up and organized.
yeah, yeah. It when you first met me, I was kind of organized, but whew, now it's like I know.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So you've okay.
Yeah, so you've seen my development of organizing
Uh huh.
it to more structured, like mainstream math. Level
Mm-hmm.
1, level 2, level 3, level 4. I think I'm going to go up to level 6, and then it will be a free for all. Then it'll just be a bunch of practice questions.
Yeah.
That's all right by me.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know
but
me. Let me have practice.
so I'd still have grade 1, level 1, volume 1. So if you I don't know if I'm going to do volume 2, volume 3, but at least I have that structure and that
Mm-hmm.
outline,
Hmm.
so I just kind of fit it all in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was
Sounds good.
that was an epiphany I made probably last week when I was like really thinking about how to make it more accessible and easier for parents,
Mm-hmm.
adults to understand that methodology of abacus.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and let me tell you, you put one video up, and I was just, I was rooting you on, and then I saw Mama's fingers, and
Oh
I went,
yeah.
Mama.
Yeah. Yeah. So Tammy was just talking about the
I was
social
so
media
excited.
posts.
I was so excited. You had Mama on it.
Yeah. I'm going to post a little bit more about her and her journey. It's been
Hmm.
interesting. It's been interesting, and I don't know if there's enough information out there for people with dementia and so forth. So,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why, she's open to me taking pictures of her hands.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah. So
We
I wanted,
don't push it. So
yeah, I wanted to show that, she's not the only one out there, and two, if it helps somebody else.
Yeah.
exactly.
So, and she does struggle, but that's fine too. Yeah, thank you, Tammy, for so much for the beginning. Yeah, I'm not going to push the reading. If she wants to read, she'll
Yeah.
read. She wants to copy, she'll copy. So here's another question: is like, should I introduce word problems to her? I don't think so.
If she's not comprehending, I would not worry about it.
Funny, we actually did a comparison. So we have Albertsons in California, and so we actually did a comparison on eggs. It was 1.99 eggs for a dozen, and compared to Costco eggs for 60 for, I don't know, $7 or $8. And I asked her which one is cheaper, and she did it. She was able to calculate, and she was able to do it. So it's not like she's completely off. So
Give
Wow.
her a couple and see how she does.
yeah, yeah, that's what I would have to figure out, how to curate those questions. So, but anyways,
I was gonna say
um,
keep them simple,
yeah, for
and
sure.
you know, and just see how she does. If she
Yeah,
don't like them, then leave them alone.
yeah, yeah,
If she does them, great.
yeah,
That's the only thing you can do is try them, and if she ain't gonna do them, then forget it.
yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good. So,
Mhm.
Alyssa, do you have any other questions?
Um, no, not right now. I think will throw a question up on the community tab every once in a while. So,
It's up to
um,
you. Okay.
the the one question is, for example, what if you have 38 plus a number that you don't plus x
Oh, yeah.
equals 100? How would you
Okay.
do that on the abacus?
Well, that would be a subtraction. You have to show it as a subtraction because
Yeah,
that's a concept. So what did you
Okay,
say? You said
38
38.
plus
plus
x.
x equals 100.
Yeah, so that is a concept. That's not an abacus problem. That's a concept that you're trying to show him. How do you isolate this x?
Mm.
That's it. That's a concept you're trying to show him. So then it would be x is equal to 100 minus 38.
Okay.
That's algebra.
Yeah.
Yeah, they teach us that you just
You could say this looks very similar to knowing minus 4 is equal to minus the 5 plus the 1. So he's seen it before. This is how you label it. It's not a foreign concept. It's just different.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could tell that's what we're trying to do is we're trying to relate it saying, oh, remember you did, I don't know, plus 8 is equal to plus the 10 minus 1. Well, if I just did 8 is plus something equals to plus 10, that's the same thing. Oh, sorry, 2. I keep doing 1. But yeah, right? That's the same
you
thing.
notice we didn't catch you. We were going right on with you.
So you could show him that you do it in Abacus. You could do it in Abacus. It's just a different way. But you're teaching him concept, not fundamental adding and subtracting.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, I think I'm good. And then what I can do is back and forth whenever he's stuck on, or whenever I'm stuck. My thing is like, what's going on with my brain? Why am I adding an extra 10, or why am I, with that subtraction? I'm obviously, maybe I just need to slow down, or I need to be practicing a little bit more.
Yeah, it could be practice. Yeah, it could be the practice because, yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to start myself.
Yes.
And
you got to fight your cognitive decline too.
No, cognitive. Just a little bit of mishap here and there. Don't want to think, well, okay, all right. Okay.
We're all trying to fight against cognitive decline. Even like the young kids, because the problem is when we doom scroll, we go a little bit dumber. That's what I'm saying. Doom scrolling, even watching TV. They were saying even like watching TV, you become a little bit less active.
Yes.
Oh, doom scrolling. You mean with your fingers scrolling up and down on the
on your when you're just like on your social media or wherever and you're just like going through all of the different shorts or the reels or whatever. The problem is even though you're not paying attention to the information, the videos that's there, your brain still sees it and still recognizes that's information. So you're overloading your brain with new things, but you're still just swiping through. You're not paying attention, but you're adding extra information to your brain when you doom scroll.
And what does that do to it? It slows it down?
It slows it down.
Yes.
It slows it down, or it not hyperfixate. It's makes you hyper. Like they say, the dopamine hit. So I'm very specific when I scroll. I'm looking for something very specific. 1, either more math, or 2, how to write better, or 3, self-improvement. So when I go on my social media, I'm very specific to what I'm looking for. So my feed's very specific. I don't have a lot of like cat. I mean, I'll watch cat videos when I'm like relaxing for a little bit and I just kind of want to get something funny. But for the most part, when I look at my social media, it's always about either learning something or figuring out a new way of teaching or expanding my abacus to mainstream math, because I don't know how mainstream math is being taught.
Okay. So then maybe that's why I need to, because see, right now I Facebook, I'll go and look at one thing and then
that's
I scroll and then it leads me to something that I don't want to be at.
Yeah.
So I just want to be specific in who I'm answering to. I've looked at yours on Facebook.
Oh yeah. So. Yeah, thank you. If you choose to, I mean, but all of that information that's on my social media is not meant. It might. my goal for you with my content would just be office hours, focusing
Yep.
on what your questions are.
Yep.
Anything outside of that, it would be more like getting the content out, getting more visibility and so forth. So I appreciate if you support and you say you like it, and you don't have to comment. You can if you want. I appreciate but my goal is to further reach and not necessarily, if that makes sense.
No, it does. It does. It does.
Okay. So I don't want to pressure you to be like, you have to do it.
No,
Perfectly fine.
that's why I like the community
yeah,
and
yeah.
asking the questions there.
It's very yeah.
It's specific. It's safe.
Yes.
I'm only answering pretty much to you, and you're answering me back.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
I wouldn't use the social media for, I mean, you could like some random, like, how do you count? Okay. But if you want something specific, like Abrams, just like what we do with office hours, something specific, I could guide you a little bit better, because everybody's different. And so I don't want to have, and trying to get the word out, the good word of the abacus out there. I can't be explaining higher levels of thinking like this if they don't even know how to read the abacus. So
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why you put the fundamentals of the abacus right at the very beginning of your book.
yes, exactly.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, I try to do that as much as possible, or whenever it needs to be. But like when you get to volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, I'm assuming that you're already done volume 1. So I think the outline of the structure of my books, I think, is going to work out very well with the amount of labeling and categorizing that I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do need to go.
Yep. Me too.
Thank you so much. This was a good one. Let me know if you have any more questions on the curriculum or how else to teach Avram, and how to hopefully have a smoother path for you.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
depending on how this is going, I may not have a voice next week, but I will be here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
You said you're not going to, but you always end up commenting or
Hey,
something.
I know, and I can't help it because I love the abacus. Yeah. So, I mean, if I get desperate enough, I'll get a cup of tea going. But
You should get the cup of tea going now. Try to be proactive.
Yeah.
well,
Tea's good.
and I probably will be, but uh, that's just my nature. I can't help it.
Yes.
I got to talk.
We
But
appreciate you for that.
but one, I don't have to leave. I just got to get on here, so there's no reason for me not to get on here.
Okay.
So I want to keep it going.
Yep. It's nice to have a habit.
Yes.
It is. I've
So
enjoyed this.
so I'm gonna.
Did you ever I'm sorry, did you ever find me on Spotify?
Me?
Yeah?
Yes, you.
Oh, okay. No, I don't have a Spotify app, but I have seen what you put in the community.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to just play it, and you can actually view the videos as well. So whatever we're talking about here, it is available for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
All right.
So-
great.
I'm really going.
Yes, thank you,
Okay.
ladies, for your
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
And I'll
Thank you,
see-
Lynette. Yep.
Thank you
Okay.
so much. See you next week.